Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. As you can see here in Booth Bay, we had a white Christmas. It's a little cold, but absolutely beautiful. And I'm ready for some Florida. I'll be heading down there soon. But I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday, whatever holiday you celebrate. But first, we're going to start the video off doing our 15 seconds forgiveness, love, and gratitude boost. Put your hands on your chest. Say, I forgive you, I love you. Send immense love and gratitude, okay? Ready? Begin. There you go. Congratulations on healing yourself 15 seconds at a time. And please do that exercise as often as you like throughout the day. It will heal you, I promise. So if you're like me, I am so grateful that today's the 26th because I've had enough of hearing the same Christmas songs in multiple different versions. I just hear them over and over and over again. So I'm over it. And I've been listening to them for the last 2 months. So I'm done. So I sound like a Scrooge, but yeah, I can only hear the same song over and over again so many times. But it made me think about what songs are playing over and over in your mind. And when I say songs, I don't literally mean songs. I mean stories. What stories are replaying over and over in your mind? Either from yesterday, last week, a month ago, 5 years ago, 10, 20 years ago, but they're replaying over and over again. You know, what traumas, what sadness, what anger, what are those things that you're playing over and over in your mind? Because I'm going to tell you something about your brain. When you think of something from the past that's not happening to you right now, your brain doesn't know the difference of whether it's happening to you right now or not. It thinks it's happening to you because you're giving it that task. So then it's going to give back to you all the hormones and the toxic environment inside your body to match that memory that you're thinking of. So if you did go through some kind of trauma, and then you're frightened, so it's going to put your body in flight or fright, right? Flight or fight mode. And what happens when it does that is your body can't heal. Your stomach can't digest. Your mind can't think because blood flow will not go to any of those areas because it's ready to fight or flight. So your mind doesn't know the difference between real or fake. So whatever you're thinking about is going to make it create that environment inside of you. If you are holding on to a sadness from whatever the thing was, then your mind's going to create all those sad, depressing hormones to match what you're thinking of. And it's not healthy for your body. So how are you feeling? Are you sad a lot? Do you get sick a lot? Are you angry a lot? So ask yourself these things because there's a thought connected to all of them. And I want you to stop holding on to ghosts from the past because if it's not happening right now to you, then it's in the past. So the only way to help fix these things is to monitor how you think about them. So the first thing you could do is tell yourself when you catch these thoughts coming up, you say, wait a minute, I release this to the God within and I go free. Whatever your religion is or whatever you believe in, I release this burden to the universe and I go free. You're setting yourself free. You're giving it away. You're giving it to someone else to carry for you. You've carried it all these years. Stop carrying it. So that's one thing. But another way you can deal with this is to start to look at it differently. So, for instance, if it's a loved one that has passed or something, and you're so sad about the passing, well, instead of focusing on the loss, focus on the loving memories you have, right? Write down those memories that you have, what this person gave you while they were here, the beautiful spirit that they were, or whatever. Write down those things. And when you feel that memory come up again, you could say, I thank you for having this person in my life. I'm so grateful for the love I received. I am so blessed. Just spin it however you want, but you have to tell a different story so that it focuses on a more loving way of looking at it. Because when you do that, then you create the loving environment inside of you. Your brain will go into action and create all the feel good hormones and stuff that make you heal and happy and feel good. I mean, you have the control. It's up to you. But you have to be on top of what you're thinking about. And it won't be easy, and it won't happen right away because you didn't learn how to think like this overnight. You did this for years. So just be patient with yourself, be loving, but just know that you have the power to do this. You can change your environment. And remember I said, what you think creates how you feel, and how you feel creates your life. So if you're creating toxic environment inside, it's going to flow to your outside world. So if you're creating sadness constantly inside, you're going to create sad environments outside to match that. If you want to create a loving environment outside, you have to create that loving environment inside. So how can you spin your old traumas and stories into a loving environment so that you can start creating life and loving yourself from the inside out? So I know it sounds a little confusing and stuff, but your mind doesn't know the difference between real or fake. So why not change it to a loving story so you can create more love in your life? You deserve it. In order for people to love you, you have to become a loving person inside. So they have to be able to love you back, but you have to love yourself first. Okay? So reach out if you need help. I got you. I'm here for you. It's my soul and heart's purpose that you live happy and healthy now, because the happier you become, the healthier you become. The healthier you become, the happier you become. So I got you. All right. Click like and share if the video was helpful. There's a link to my YouTube channel, which know that I love you and got you. Prayers of my first responders out there. Prayers of my family and friends. And until I see you next week, I love you. Bye. Mwah.